What's up everybody, Demon back into a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing another Godzilla Singular Point video. So in this one, we are going to be doing a breakdown. I don't know the order these videos are going out, but as far as I'm aware, in the last Godzilla Singular Point news and updates, I mentioned how I was going to do a separate video for the characters of Godzilla Singular Point, and this is that video. This video is brought to you using information from the Godzilla Singular Point website, so that's great. You know, go check it out down below. I've also got linked down below some character breakdowns that were made by Miragoji326, so huge shout out to him. Thank you so much for making these, man. They're awesome and I will use them when I can. So once again, got that link down below as well, so you can go check everything out down below, or you can stick around and I'll explain it all for you. Alright, let's get into the characters. Also, I should probably, right off the bat, apologize for my botched pronunciation of all these names, but I will give it a shot. There's a lot of names here. This seems like an incredibly complicated show. I'm sure that they will be able to do it. They have 13 episodes to explore all this stuff, but they have a lot of characters, and there's just a lot to unpack here. A lot of different things going on. A lot of different organizations moving at the same time. So let's see. Starting out with Mei Kamino. She is the main character who studies non-existent creatures, aka the kaiju. I don't know if that means that they're like non-existent in the world of Singular Point, or if it's just like they don't exist in our world. These are all from Japanese translations, so there is going to be a little bit of awkwardness in terms of translating what these all mean. But yeah, she studies non-existent creatures. She's a cheerful genius, and she receives a request to investigate Misakioku on behalf of her absent professor. Misakioku is something that we will talk about a little later. This then gets her involved in the battle against Godzilla. Next up, we have Yun Arikawa. Yun is also a main character. He's an engineer for the Otaki factory. He is a so-called genius familiar with robot manufacturing and programming, leading me to believe that he's probably responsible for building Jet Jaguar. He's strange and socially awkward. He investigates a Western-style building in a vacant house, getting him involved with Godzilla. What the hell does that mean? Like I said, there is some issues when translating from Japanese, but a Western-style building inside a vacant house, I'm imagining it's just some sort of Western-ish artifact that he's investigating in a vacant warehouse, normal house. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but he's going to be investigating something that's going to get him involved with the fight against Godzilla. Samurai Keito, aka Keito Havel. I've also seen the name written Habaru Keito. He works with Yun at the Otaki factory in town. His hobby is muscle training, earning him the high school nickname of Barbell. He's a good companion with Yun and Otaki's father, Goro Otaki, otherwise known as Otaki Goro, also spelled differently. One of them spelled Goro as in Goromaki, the other one spelled Goro as in it's got a U at the end. The director of the Otaki factory, known as Oye-san. I don't know what Oye-san means. A world-class scientist with numerous patents, has no eyes for UFOs and unidentified life forms. Not interested in it. He's interested in our world only. Devoted to protecting Earth. When monsters appear, Yun and Havel will work hard to get rid of them. I don't know why that was listed under his bio, but it was. I guess because he's the one overseeing their fight against Godzilla. Satomi Kanahara. She is the Otaki factory clerical sister. Her look has a great impact. I guess, yeah, she certainly has a strong look to her. She supports Oye-san, Yun, and Havel, but keeps her personal life a mystery, so she keeps her private life private. Paddle 2, a dog-shaped AI settled on Mai's PC that lives there. Born from the Armillaria AI developed by Yun. That's also something we're going to hear about a little bit. This is support for Mai, or May. I don't really know how you're supposed to pronounce her name. May? I think it might be May. Jung, an AI on Yun's smartphone born from the AI Armillaria developed by Yun. Yun's companion, who is calm and good at organizing info. Said to be, by the actor who plays him, 100 million different people people put into one. Junai Seto is next, the chief staff of the former Tsuno District Management Bureau, Misakyoku. So now we know what Misakyoku is. This is Yamamoto's subordinate. We will talk about Yamamoto next. He is a bureaucrat working for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs who is transferred to the management station. He also receives a mysterious alarm in Misakiyako, and so he contacts the Otaki factory and sets foot on the mystery of Godzilla. Tsunetomo Yamamoto is up next, aka Yamamoto Tsunetomo. He's the director of the former Tsuno District Management Bureau, Misakiyako. I don't know how to say that word. He's a mysterious person with many secrets and a fearless smile. Sounds like it's also a deceitful smile. Yuki Kaneko is next, a bureaucratic thoroughbred. Sato's boss, a bureaucrat of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, familiar with national secrets after being in a department organized by the Cabinet Secretariat. Tadahiro Kai, aka Kai Tadahiro, a self-proclaimed independent, self-employed journalist who is devilish. Identity unknown, appears before Yun and Mai to collect info on the kaiju. I am gonna be honest, this dude has the coolest look out of all the new characters, and I think all the new characters look great, by the way. I think they all look fantastic. You know, some of them, like Yuki, kind of have like a throwback to previous Godzilla characters. She looks a little bit like Kyoko Ann Patterson. I don't know, this guy just looks awesome though. He kind of gives off a little bit of Nick Adams vibes, I suppose. Even though he's not the one that many people thought looked like Nick Adams on the reveal photo. I think this dude looks awesome, and I'm incredibly interested to hear more about him. Based on his character profile, he is by far the one I'm most anticipating seeing in the new show. Lee Kii, I don't know how to say her name either, a researcher second to the international joint venture Shiva Consortium. She read May's treatise posted online and took an interest in her, specializes in computational chemistry. Based on this description, there's that shot in the trailer where May's hair goes up. I think she might be at one of Lee's lectures or something. Maybe she's watching Lee show off some sort of chemistry thing that causes everybody's hair to go up. I don't know, I don't really know, but based on the definition here, it's kind of a little bit reminiscent of Mephi's and Haruo's relationship, where Mephi's took an interest in Haruo based on his hatred for Godzilla and that little thing he posted online in the first Godzilla anime movie that got everybody on the ship interested in fighting Godzilla again. I doubt it's going to be a similar dynamic. I don't think she's going to turn out to be a bad guy like Mephi's did, but still, kind of a similar idea that they're discovered through their internet search. Even though Mephi's knew about Haruo long before that, he took an interest in him. That was just what got Haruo interest in the mainstream. Whatever, you've seen the movies, maybe. Birya Byrne, BB. This dude is a research director of the newly constructed Upara Institute in India. He hates anybody who is more excellent, prideful, and smarter than him. He is looking into the mystery of the kaiju. Next we have Lena Byrne, BB's daughter. Enthusiastic like her father with lots of curiosity, taking care of those around her. She has been seen in a number of different places. She's also one of the few characters who concept art was posted for before all the others, leading me to believe that she will have a more prominent role in this movie than anybody else, or not anybody else, but she will be one of the more prominent ones out of this very large cast. Miho Matsubara, aka Matsubara Yoshias, the colonel of Ground Self-Defense Force at the front line of national defense, straightforward and serious. Makita K. Nakagawa, aka Makita K, as in K-A-Y, Nakagawa, a butler who acts as a bouncer for Dr. Lee, maintains a mansion in London, and is very trusted by Dr. Lee. Next up we have Tilda Miller, representative of the Shiva Consortium, conservative type who often conflicts with Stefan and BB. Who is Stefan, you may ask? Michael Stefan, the last character who received a character profile. A British conservative first-party politician, political elite who does everything, recommends the development of weapons using new materials. Cooperative relationship with Tilda, but it's still kind of a bad relationship. There's only one other character that I know of in this movie, and that is the mysterious dude who we called Dr. Mifune in our trailer breakdown, simply because he seems to be a crazy guy from the past who has a link to marine biology, much like Dr. Mifune from Terror of Mechagodzilla. So until we get a character bio for him or figure out who that is, that's what we'll call him. And there you go, I just took you through all the new characters that will be appearing in Godzilla Singular Point. There were 18 character bios for this movie, which means we will have at minimum 18 major characters. I don't know if they're all going to be like main characters in an ensemble cast, but these are the characters we're going to be interacting with the most, given the fact that these are the ones we received bios for. So okay, it's going to be a big, wild ride. After watching all of Evangelion and trying to comprehend that show, I don't think it's going to be too hard to follow. And also the art style leads me to believe that maybe maybe this will be a little more accessible to children. I don't know if that's the case, but maybe. So it might be a little more simple than something like Evangelion. But at the very least, I think we can handle it, and I look forward to talking more about it and breaking more info down as it arises. For those of you who like and subscribe, remember that you guys are the real heroes. For the rest of you, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time for the next one. D-Man, out. What? You never watched my 66 years of Godzilla tribute? You know it's posted, right? I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but go check it out. And then you can tell me if you like it or not.